Welcome to Tran playing Dragon Quest Heroes. The date is December 3rd, 2015. The game has just come out for PC. I believe it's been out for a while on PlayStation and Xbox. I'm not really a console player, so I don't actually know for sure which PlayStation version or which Xbox it's on. I actually thought this was a brand new title when I first saw it, so I started making plans to make a video of it. But then I looked it up and I saw that it's actually been out for like pretty much most of this year. So I'm a little late to the party, which is a little disheartening, but I'm gonna go and give it a shot anyways. I'm very familiar with Dragon Quest, the series, and Dynasty Warriors, as you know from the Dynasty Warriors game. I have an FAQ for one of the Dynasty Warriors games. I've played at least 3 or 4 Dynasty Warriors, including the Game Boy version. As far as Dragon Quest is concerned, I have played every normal or main series Dragon Quest game aside from Realms of something, like Dragon Quest VI. But I played all the others back in the day, as it were. The reason I mentioned Dynasty Warriors is, as you can see, it's by Koei Tecmo. And the game I see has been described as Dynasty Warriors. Now, I have gone into the menu briefly to just try to see if I can get the sound working in conjunction with the microphone. Like, I'm recording on my laptop and the microphone speech, it looks like it's just in a loop, but I'll check just to make sure. Yeah. And when I have the headset plugged in, so I don't have to worry about speaker issues this time around, as I did during the early two-player sessions. Issue is I can't seem to get the controller to function or do anything right now, which is a little, I guess a little disappointing, but I guess I wasn't really sure if I wanted to use the controller anyways. The Dynasty Wars is probably one of the first games I used the controller for my PC. There are keyboard settings, and you can see here that it looks like it would support this, but let me try pressing something here. Yeah, none of my controller buttons do anything, and I did go into the Windows setting to make sure my controller was functioning, and it is, but nothing happens here. So you might think, well, try the mouse settings. So let's like jump. Let's select attack 2 since I could just replace that. Again, none of my buttons on the controller. I'm going to tap it next to the microphone. None of these buttons here. Every single button, none of it works. So I'm just going to right click here. Now, when I was playing MechWarrior Online, I wasn't a serious player of it, but a buddy of mine was interested in it, so I joined him online. I had never really used a mouse with thumb buttons effectively before. It was just there, and I would always accidentally hit it, and I'd lose my page I was browsing on. But when I played MechWarrior, I put some binds there to fire certain guns, and now for a game like this, I can see that it would come in handy, or at least having a controller would. Now, maybe these are all preset things that I can't change, so in that case, maybe the controller's just fine. But then you would think that it should work in a menu. Exit game does as it says on the tin, it just exits the game entirely. Graphic settings, everything's set to high. We'll see if my computer can handle it and record at the same time. Right now it's set to 60 frames a second. Let's give that a shot. So there's no venture forth. I don't have an adventure log. The only choice left is create adventure log. So I'm looking forward to this because I've been playing Dragon Quest since it was Dragon Warrior, and I guess when I heard about this, I was really looking forward to playing it for you guys. It did diminish somewhat when I realized I'm going to be doing a Let's Play on an old game that it looks like very many people don't watch. But here we go. Okay, the R does not do anything. Neither does LBRB. Let me try restarting the game. I've actually restarted the game several times to get the audio at a nice level for my headset. So let me... Actually, here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to replug in the joystick or controller right now, and then replug it in while the game's running. I perhaps need like a specific, what you call an Xbox controller, I guess, not just a Logitech controller. That's fine. I guess I'll just play with keyboard and mouse. Alright, so I did watch a person do a Let's Play on this. I haven't seen the whole thing. Lucius, it says he always has a strategy up his sleeve. And I accidentally tapped the table there, so if I can't edit that out because it's a mid-speech, then I apologize for that. Anyways, he's got a strategy up his sleeve. And it makes him sound like he's actually, from what I saw, he's actually quite smart. You know, fantasy style smart, as in he can hear something and know exactly what it is, no matter what. Aurora is, it says fun yet fearless. I don't know if I see the fun part, but she's definitely a gung-ho person, just like charge into battle, no nonsense business. I wonder if, yeah, I can rotate with a mouse. Can I? Nope, that didn't do it. Right click apparently just cancelled.
Come on then.
Whoops. Okay, right click. Come on. Sorry, mouse difficulties here. Alright, so anyways, how do I... I'm not sure actually how to zoom out and zoom in. I may not have that option right now. I'm just mashing random buttons on the keyboard. Alright, well I haven't hit every single button, but I've hit all the generic letters and numbers. I haven't gone to the function keys or all the keypad buttons. Anyways, Aurora, she is a very gung-ho person that doesn't really care to hear Lucius. I would like Lucius, except, if I'm saying his name right, except for the fact that no one listens to him. He just speaks and everybody tells him to shut up. So that makes him a very uncharismatic person. So, if for the exception that, even though he's brilliant, I'm gonna go with the fighter. I think they're both fighter type style, but I'm gonna go with the person who just charges in, because that's pretty much what, at least in the beginning videos I saw, that's pretty much what the party just does. Now, the player did select Lucius as his main character, so maybe the storyline or how the party interacts is a little different if you pick Aurora. We will see.
Come on then.
I'm gonna leave it blank, or I mean default. The button that is not used for this will be used to trigger spells or abilities. Okay. I don't know what that button is, but I guess they'll tell me in the game, hopefully. I'll try off for now for follow. Sure.
Potestatem noctis, restituere stateram mondum et historiam iuris in iuria, venit ora quia filis lucis et dea.
Once upon a time, in a curious dimension, quite unlike our own, there was a very special world where humans and monsters lived together in peace. In the majestic city of Arbor, which stood at the center of that world, the most important festival of the year was just beginning. And the streets resounded with the happy cries of man and monster alike.
Childishly simple. The prize is as good as mine.
Ah, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, my turn. All I have to do is hit something, right? Should be easy enough. Goo, look!
so it begins.
What's that?
What could this mean? Monsters have never attacked humans before. Why now? And how many? Could they all have been affected?
What? Even Helix, you mean? Ooh, Helix! Oh, thank goodness. It looks like he's okay.
But the castle may not be. Our comrades are under attack. We must act now, lest they suffer for our complacency. Listen carefully. I will circle around to the rear of the castle and assess the situation. You, meanwhile, will approach from the
You
front...
want to follow some long-winded plan? Thanks, but no thanks. We're royal guards, so let's guard some royals. We need to find King Doric right now.
Huh? Wait! Headstrong fool. Does she mean to fight them all off on her own?
That's, I believe, the exact same cutscene you would get if you picked the male as your main character. So as you can see, the person who's taking charge of the situation is always the girl in red, in this case.
Lizard slash!
I'll play a little more with that later.
Okay, are you two ready? Let's go over the basics of fighting, just to be sure. First, you should open the menu and take a good look at the action list.
Okay, and that would be escape, maybe? This would be nicer if if it showed me what button I actually had bound to it. Alright, so let's see. I know my defend button is shift. I don't know what it's probably maybe right shift. I'll try right shift for this, I don't know. Lock. Okay. Now how do I get out? There we go.
Monsters here already. Then we have little choice. We must fight our way through.
Time to give the actions you just looked at in the menu, Goo.
Oh, that camera sensitivity is way down.
Oh, I know an amazing attack. Try using this. Yippee! That's the way to do it. Okay, try this next. Great! That was perfect.
More monsters! I wish there was another way, but it looks like we'll have to fight them.
Gooey! Use the attacks I told you about. You can do it! Let's go over spells and abilities next. Both use up magic points, or MP for short. That blue bar in the bottom left of the screen is your MP gauge. Go on, try using an ability.
Alright, this is left control. And then left click.
There's more of them! Quickly, get them with that ability you just learned.
I'm gonna have to change that control setting here. I guess I cannot. Hold on, miscellaneous. Of course, the manual is going to be in X and Y buttons. Alright. I'm going to skip this for now. Hopefully a patch will come out very soon if that will, how do we get out? There we go. Maybe I had it wrong. Maybe 5 is the best. Let's also turn on follow for a moment and see how that goes. Hold on. N, coup de grace. I think that's how you say it. Dodge is left alt. Got it. Tab, change characters. E is lock on. 2 is menu. 1 is map. Yeah, that's a lot better. This is a lot better for mouse sensitivity. Might be a little disturbing for you to watch though, so let me lower that sensitivity. That might be a little better on you guys.
Come on, let's keep moving.
If you can't go through something, go over it. Try jumping. Legacy! Daylight shines spells from far away, so watch out. Don't panic if you think a spell's going to hit you. Just dodge out of the way. And if an attack's coming from dead ahead, you can use your shield to block it instead.
The monster threat here has been suppressed. Onward! To the throne room!
So I will be continuing to upload or have publish
Heaven's sake,
more Dynasty Warriors videos until I think I've done covering the game. I'm probably not going to cover every single thing about it. Like, what I mean is I probably won't do all the historical and hypothetical routes for all the factions. I mean, I've already done them, but I don't know if I'll cover it as a Let's Play. Dynasty Warriors videos will be uploaded.
To open it, just go up to it and stand still until you see the button sign.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays, as it has continuously been. And Dragon Warrior, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm thinking, if I can get enough footage. Oh, jump. That's probably. No, it's not the jump button. That is the jump button. Trying to figure out what that air raid button was.
We've got to sort the monsters out here before we do anything else.
Oh, I got hit. I was trying to do a dodge instead of hit jump instead.
All right, that's the last of them.
See here. Alright. So that's the strong attack, I guess. So I already did that. Because this is normal, strong, normal, normal, strong, normal, 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 strong. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. RB, hold, and normal. So whatever RB is, which RB is nothing. A swirling blizzard brought about by the swing of an ice-infused sword. Spells and abilities, left control. So jump, left control, and X, wrong one. What? Maybe I haven't unlocked it.
If the cellars are anything to go by, a sizable force awaits us within the castle.
I'm starting to get really worried about the king. We've got to hurry.
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty!
Ah, there you are, my brave young bodyguards. Our monster friends have gone quite mad. The little devils all turned on me at once.
Both the castle and the town have been overrun. We must devise a strategy without delay. Right. You and I must stand fast while His Majesty and Helix fall back toward the throne. The task of defending the throne room will be ours. When the enemy draw near, one of us will meet their advance and launch a counter-offensive. The other will hold position and protect King Doric from any who make it through the onslaught. But even if we do defeat the enemy before us, we cannot afford to let our guard drop. If my assessment of the situation is correct, they will divide their forces into several groups and attack in waves. Each time they do so, one of us must guard His Majesty while the other renews the onslaught. By alternating our roles, we shall be able to conserve energy and keep the enemy at bay indefinitely.
Really?
Only-
You're still talking? Thanks for the master plan, but if it's all the same to you, I'm going to go and batter those monsters before they get to the king.
Why, you... To rush in without a sound strategy is pure folly.
You are most kind, but I have no need of your protection. Nay, let we three stand and fight, side by side. Now to arms, friends, for Alba!
You see what I mean? Lucius gets no respect. Like, that's not a bad plan. He should just probably be better at conveying his info and have a command presence. Oh, and I was thinking when the first movie came up and I heard the Dragon Warrior tune, even though I had seen the movie, I guess I felt a little warmth, I suppose. It's kind of like people must feel when they think of Christmas, because it brings back fond memories or something. I'm trying to leave it on long enough for you to read the text, but I don't know how long you need. Perhaps I should be reading it, though.
As suspected, they cover for their lack of strength by attacking in waves. Our strategy must be to...
Sorry. Bit busy. How about your doctor strategy I like to call whack them till they fall over?
A fine approach indeed, my dear. Now look sharp, the pair of you.
Phew! We did it!
Very weird. My left mouse button isn't actually triggering the menu in this scene. I wonder if I really need to buy a specific controller. I mean, I will if that's what it takes. I don't want to seem like a noob.
We kings live for battle.
them there are! Where are they all coming from?
Could all the monsters taking part in the festival have descended on the castle at once?
Ouch! Stop it! Leave me alone!
I'm gonna try pivoting the camera as soon as I start the Cold Vision, see if see if the aim can be changed once you start it. So let's aim at these guys and turn right hard. Yeah, looks like it.
All in a day's work.
Okay, yeah, I can't control this scene with the mouse, so I may forget for a moment, and this first line will always take a while before I process. I have to move my hand to the keyboard. And specifically, numpad enter won't work, so I actually have to move my hand further than that.
Not much further now!
Just as I thought. I feared they might be holding such a creature in reserve.
Dragon or not, there's only one thing we can do. Come on then. Let's give it the hiding of its life.
Now, before playing this, I also did record maybe about 2.5 hours of me playing the older Dragon Warriors.
This creature cannot be allowed to run rampant within the castle walls. We must hold him here.
Felix, stay out of trouble this time, okay?
The top of all on my own!
Do not fear. Should the monsters approach you, we will come to your aid.
Promise? Okay, I'll try and be brave.
Yes!
I kind of feared that might be the case, is that those would have... I better just charge in then.
Friends, do not swing blindly. When facing such a foe, it is essential to seek out its weak points. Where dragons are concerned, a blow to the head or tail is worth 10 elsewhere.
And I'll probably have that footage like in a corner of the window or something during a particular scene that may not be interesting or something. Like if I'm just farming monsters.
Huzzah! The dragon is defeated! Victory is ours! Sweet, sweet
What the heck are those things?
This cannot be. Nightmares! Gird your loins, for we are sure to be swamped!
Cold vision!
I must think. There must be some strategy, some...
Do not lose heart, my loyal guardians! Here, a tonic! Witness the power of the mighty Vimstone!
It's a Vimstone when it's at home. Oh, wait, I feel... Wow, I'm tingling all over.
Fortunately for me, I remember the key is N.
Giga Slash!
I would have just kept fighting, just, I don't know, just because I could, but I don't want to bore you guys. I might do it on my own time or something,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We did it!
But it's a tutorial, and I know you have to use your abilities before they let you go.
All done. Looks like that's the last of them. What's the matter with you? Stop standing around posing and act a little pleased, will you?
I fear it is too soon for celebrations.
Is it?
If I am not much mistaken, this battle was but the first of many. We have rid the capital of monsters, yes. But this is no more than a temporary solution. It is but a matter of time before their allies outside the city launch another assault. Furthermore, it would be foolish to assume that the effects of this phenomenon are limited to the monsters in Arbor.
Okay, we get it. What you're saying is, all the other towns and villages in the world may be in trouble too.
Friends, I had feared as much myself. It would seem the time is indeed against us.
Fear not, Your Majesty. I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we must head westward, through the forest, to the city of Caliber, where
Of course! Caliber! Home of mages, inventors, and workers of wonder. Surely there we might find a clue as to the troubles that assail us.
Good thinking, Your Majesty. That's an amazing idea.
Yes, but...
Well then, we better get going.
Me too. I'm going with you.
Ah! Come, my boldest and most trusted retainers! We must sally forth without delay!
And that is why I'm not using Lucius as the main character. He's like a running gag. I'm sure that at some point they'll listen to him, and then everything will turn out right. Also, I remember one of the first times I played a Dragon Warrior game long after my initial Dragon Warriors. Like, as a child, I played Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest. And then I think I played Dragon Quest VIII Cursed King, Journey of the Cursed King, or something like that. And I remember unlocking the bird. And I remember, I felt like almost, not jubilant, but just, I guess, pleased when I heard the bird's song, and I kind of remembered hearing it as a kid. Now, I saw these trailers on the Steam store page, so I know who most of these guys are. Also, this is a really long subtitled name for the game. The World Tree is a major theme in the later Dragon Quest games. Not the first one. Maybe the second one, I don't think so, but you would use the Yggdrasil or Yggdrasil leaf to revive people. And sometimes I think there's a World Dew in some of the games as well. I think there was World Dew in the second game to make an item that you wanted. Now, it's only Thursday for me, so I'm not going to record as long as I normally would. But I'll try to get more out, and promptly. So I'm thinking Dynasty Warriors Tuesdays and Thursdays, and maybe Dragon Quest Heroes Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, or perhaps the other way around. We'll see. But I'll try to upload this at least twice a week, or one really long episode. I haven't decided. So maybe in the beginning I'll still be kind of ironing out the schedule, but I'm going to keep a regular schedule. I didn't have a problem with that really in Dying Light, but some sessions were way longer than others. It wasn't consistent. You never knew what you were in for. So I'm going to maybe make it a map a day or something. That's how I did Dynasty Warriors. Even if I played like 6 maps, I'd only give you 1 map a day, and it'd always be uploaded at the same time. Once they let me save, I know it auto-saves, and once it lets me manual save or something, I don't know, I will go ahead and call it for now, and I might even get more recording done tonight. See, there should be a person to save.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
Now that is written day, or DD, sorry. Day, first, month, year. That's the order it is. So, as I said, this is December 3rd. In computer terms, it's generally written as DD/NM/YYYY here, since there's 4 digits and so forth. So I'm in my adventure for now. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching Tran Plays Dragon Quest Heroes. The World Trees Woe and the Blight Below. And there's a title, and I got it right.